Hello, I'm Bill Passannante, a partner in Anderson Kill's Insurance Recovery Group, and I'm here today to speak with you about 6 tips for maximizing directors and officers' liability insurance. The first tip is, and perhaps this goes without saying, give notice. When you face a claim against your corporate directors, your corporate officers, or certain claims against the company itself, take a look at your D&O liability insurance and consult your insurance professionals to make sure that you give notice. And frankly, when in doubt, provide notice. In the event that you don't actually have a claim against the directors or officers, but you're expecting that one might happen, or it's possible that one might happen, then consider something called a notice of circumstance and provide such a notice of circumstance. Second, think insurance when liabilities and losses occur. When you face a potential claim against individual directors, individual officers, or against the corporation as a whole, think insurance. Directors and officers' liability insurance will pay loss resulting from claims alleging a wrongful act against directors and officers, and sometimes will also provide direct insurance for the company itself. When you have those types of claims, think insurance. Also, and uniquely to directors and officers' liability insurance, consider the indemnification obligations of the corporation, as well as the indemnification rights of the individual directors and officers, and manage the interplay between insurance and those indemnification rights and responsibilities. 3, manage the claims process. Very often when you submit a notice of claim to a directors and officers liability insurance company, you'll receive something called a reservation of rights letter. Often you need to respond to that reservation of rights letter, usually with a rejection of the bases for the reservation. Keep track, however, in the claims process of any instances of bad faith conduct on the part of your D&O insurance company. Furthermore, your D&O insurance company may make requests for information, and you need to deal with and respond to those requests for information to avoid the improper assertion of so-called, quote, cooperation arguments. 4th, protect your directors and officers and the company. If your insurance company refuses to pay liability or refuses to pay defense costs, it may still have an obligation to reasonably settle claims against your directors and officers, and it's up to you to hold them to that responsibility to do so. In most jurisdictions, a failure to reasonably settle claims can give rise to extra contractual damages and potentially give rise to bad faith damages. 5th, work with Defense Counsel to meet your client's needs. It's the responsibility of Defense Counsel to protect the corporation, and it may also be their responsibility to protect directors and officers. Work with them to develop a coherent strategy, both to protect those interested parties as well as to maximize your insurance rights in D&O coverage claims. Finally, number 6, don't take no for an answer. Be better prepared regarding the facts and the law. Be better prepared regarding the nature of the underlying liability, so you can get your insurance company to pay the valuable insurance proceeds for which your company has paid valuable premium dollars. Thank you.